Hello Pisces, welcome to ArcanaUniverse. This is going to be your 2024 Year of the Dragon Energy Forecast reading. We'll cover the blessings in store for you this year and any additional messages and advice that the universe would like for you to know. Let's clear the energy. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more. Breathe in. Breathe out. As a friendly reminder, this is a general reading, so only take what resonates. We do have cross watchers, so roles can be reversed, but you will know if this is your story. Alright, I am getting somebody here that you really like, but can't shake this third party energy off. Okay, let's see what we have here. Okay, I see here that there is somebody that, so in 2024, the year of the dragon, there's going to be a new beginning, a new passionate beginning when it comes to somebody that you find very attractive, they find you attractive, and there's a lot of romance in the air for you. However, like I mentioned earlier, I see a third party energy here. So, the person that you were dealing with, they are kind of like seeing somebody else. There is somebody here that they want as well. So even though they may have this like strong feelings towards you, you have feelings for them. I just kind of feel like there's a lot of energy that's like up in the air, a lot of sadness, a lot of third party energies. But the thing is, so it's like they have somebody that they like, and you also have somebody that likes you. So it's just like a lot of like love triangle energy is what I'm picking up. So, but the thing about this is like somebody here obviously wants to do the right thing. They want to be in something romantic and committed, but when they're not receiving that, they just close off. They just kind of don't want to have anything to do with anybody. They don't want to be part of the competition. They just want to have one connection, no third party energies. And I feel like there's one energy here that is very grounded, that wants to be with you, but they're very in their head about you because they just kind of feel like you've left them hanging. They feel like you think that they are a burden, and so as a result they can't help but feel like you want them to leave the situation. They're very like defensive about how things played out. I think you may have told them, you were very frank and honest with them and said, you know, maybe like, I care about you, but I don't see you like that in a romantic sense. And I feel like, you know, that really was like, but dun dun dun, like for them, like it just kind of ended things. And all they really had was like a little crush on you, and they wanted to progress things, but it just, they're kind of upset that you don't want them like that. And so the blessing here is that I see you, like you are being given the opportunity to experience these kinds of love triangles as a learning experience, to realize your self-worth. At the end of the day, I see this very like abundant, you know, somebody who's like in the single energy, who wants to just find true love in a sense, but at the same time you know your sense of worth. You don't want to just settle for anybody. And so 2024 is going to definitely be a year about you just being very mindful about not staying with the connection just because, as to keep the peace. You know, you don't want to stay in a connection to keep the peace. You really have to be very, I don't want to say strict, but very like clear about where you stand in a connection, because you know, you don't want to lead people on, right? You don't want to lead people on. And there's this thing about karma where, you know, if just, you don't want to mess with that, okay? It's just being honest and being conscious about where you stand with somebody is going to be helpful overall. So let's go ahead and see if there's any final messages from the universe. Future. Okay, so you want to know a little bit more about your future, eh? There's this air sign that wants to pop up. Possibly Canadian. They don't have to be. Ooh, ooh, what a mess. What a mess, but we'll take it, okay? I feel like it's so messy. What's with the energy? Okay. Okay. So your future energy. So I see here, there was somebody that you kind of end things with. You just realized their true nature. You felt like they were not worth your time and they didn't really have much to offer. So I see here in your future energy, even though that may have left this impression that you don't want them, which you don't, they're trying to like switch it around. Like they're trying to convince you that that's not what you meant. Like there's just this very like odd manipulative kind of energy that I'm picking up, and that is causing you a lot of stress. There, I see here in your future, there's going to be somebody, I'm picking this earth sign. I feel like there's this earth sign that really wants to get your attention. They want romance, a commitment, and something serious with you. They do, but it's become kind of a burden. Okay, I see that. You see that it's become kind of a burden. I just kind of feel like this isn't somebody that you truly want. You want somebody that you vibe with more. I do sense like there may be like an age difference too. And so you're not really sure to go forward with them. Any final advice? One more. Okay, so it's saying that, you know, there's a lot of, you can only pretend for so long about how, like, I can clearly see that you guys enjoy each other's company, but in like a family-like sense. Like you appreciate them, you may even look up to them like an uncle or like an aunt or something like that. Like, I just kind of get this feeling like you enjoy their company, you appreciate them, they do stuff for you, little things here and there to kind of like lighten the mood and make you feel special, like all good things. However, you're not like perhaps physically attracted to them the way they are to you. And even though you don't want to break their heart, it's just like, I feel like you're in a place in your life where you can kind of like date around and pick and choose who you want to be, whereas this person has just kind of made up their mind that you belong with them in a sense. But I just kind of feel like you don't want to break their heart. That's the main thing. But it's just like, you know, if hearts are meant to be broken anyways, like, okay, you know what? Let me just pull a little bit more advice for you, because this is like, it's very, you know, it's one of those things where it's just like break their heart now or break their heart later. Like, okay, what's the advice? Yeah. Okay. Okay, it's saying the advice here is, you know, if you really have somebody that's like all over you, but they don't get the hint, distance. distance will help. It's going to like, or like if they like ask you something, don't reply back to them right away. It's like, and this isn't like, and this isn't like playing games either. This is just like you realize what their language is, how they communicate. And if they're the type of person to get the wrong impression, the wrong idea that just talking to them is because they think that you're interested in them, you need to make things clear, but in a way that's not going to hurt them in a sense, okay? So it's saying, you know, perhaps it'll be a great idea to create some sort of distance, some sort of weight between them instead of like replying to them right away. Like just create some level of a distance, you know? And yes, they're going to start wondering, oh, like, do they not want me anymore? Because remember, actions speak louder than words. And so if you're physically not engaging, like, it's common sense, it's human nature to kind of realize, okay, they may not be into them as they thought they were. And so that message just wanted to come through. So if you enjoyed this reading, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I am also happy to announce that I am bringing back personal readings again. So if you're interested in that, feel free to check out the description area for more information. Thank you so much, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.